are my top 3 stories of why I ended some friendships. And the first one happened, that's my daughter in the background. The first one happened in high school. Well, it happened after high school, like the year after, I think, or 2 years after, something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. I think it was the year after. I can't remember, but I do remember the reason. I do know it was cold around this time, like winter or something like that, late winter. And the friend, she was making a Facebook post about her hair. Now I'm wearing weave, as you can see, whatever, just to get myself a break. Something that'll last a few days until my birthday. But she was saying something about her hair, that she was tired of people talking about it. She was going natural at the time. I don't know if she is or not, because I stopped keeping up with her after that. And I told her, you know, me trying to be the good friend I was back then, I tried to give her some words of encouragement. I said, you know what, it's your hair. Tell these people to kiss your ass. And someone had commented up under mine. I didn't know who this person was, but I'm guessing it was a family member of hers, which I didn't know at the time and still don't care. She said, oh, I wish you would tell me to kiss her ass. I would beat hers and yours too. Now, this is where I stop and pause for a minute, because I'm like, okay, who's she talking to? Because I don't know. I'm not as quick to go off on people like I used to back then, but there was a reason why I was quiet. Like, people are glad that I'm a born-again Christian, because my words will have you ripped open in 5 seconds. That's how nasty it can get. But anyways, I was like... So I showed the post, the reply to my sister, just to see if I was tripping, whatever, like... And my sister was like, excuse, who's she talking to? Who's she talking to? She talking to you. So, I said, okay, she talking to me. All right, cool. We'll see who's going to be who. I went off. And when I say off, I mean off. AWF. That kind of off. I said a whole paragraph going off, saying every curse word in the book, and I did not care. And the thing is, the friend, well, ex-best friend, she saw my reply. Obviously, she didn't like that, because she was replying, hey, girl, just chill. Like, don't ever do that again. You can't talk to my family like that. If you do that again, we'll have issues or whatever. And the lady herself, the pretend tough person, you know how that whole, oh, you ain't on my level, whatever. Like, they main people who say that ain't even got no level beyond. You right. I'm not on your level, because I'm past it. I would never threaten some stranger who I don't even know. You don't know what somebody capable of doing. Anyway, she didn't deny or confirm that she was talking to me. She just said, oh, you ain't on my level, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, whatever. Have a nice day or whatever. You're welcome. You did not deny or confirm. She didn't deny or confirm that she was talking to me as well. She didn't. So this was my reply to the both of them at once. I told the ex-best friend of mine, the ex, that she sounded like she was talking to me. And the only thing I'm sorry for, the only thing I'm apologizing for, was defending you in the first place. I told her, the only thing I'm apologizing for was defending your little whining butt to begin with. Like, I'm over here defending you. Someone comes at me sideways, family or not, and you take their side when they come at me and I just defend myself? No. I told her, you ain't got to worry about nothing else from me ever again, because this is over with between me and you. We're done. And I was sarcastic towards the lady and told her, thank you. Honestly, since then, I have not said anything to her. And believe it or not, it's been like at least 10 years since I cut things off with her. I will tell you this. There are some situations where you will know who's truly a friend and who ain't. And the second one proves that some people, whenever your friends begin with, they secretly want you to fall or secretly have an issue with you because they're secretly envious of you. This one was in college. The last two are from college, but it goes in this order. First, and then the last one happened last because the last one was a friend of hers who I met through her. But anyways, for the second one, I'm gonna call her Ellie. I didn't give the first one a name because I don't care for her. I just wanted to share that just to see if anybody else had anything else to say. But I'm gonna call this person Ellie. Ellie and I met through a class, I think geography, and we bonded through our common interest in K-pop, which I'm no longer a fan of, to be honest with you. There were times I will admit I felt like she was shady or she was trying to compete with me on the low, especially when it came to guys. Some of them who I'm not even interested in, and that to me said a lot now that I think about it. But our whole friendship ending was over the song "Walk" by Cardi B. Yes, "Walk," a song. If someone calls themselves being mad at you over disagreement of an interest, whatever, or trying to have a problem with you about it, they were never your friends to begin with. Ever. Anyways, that's my baby girl. She's happy. Anyways, I told her, I said, okay, I shared a post. Now, I did not originally. And she called herself having a problem with the post. She was like, I don't even remember what she said because it was a bunch of nonsense. I said my piece. I said my opinion. And I said, you ain't got to agree with it. You know, you do you. Agree to disagree. Move it on. You could have scrolled up instead of trying to pick a fight with me over nothing. So she called herself going off, whatever. So I went back off. And then she made a post subbing me. And I made a video. Like it costs this much money. This much money. Zero. To unfollow me. To unfriend me. To block me. If you have a problem with anything. if you have a problem with anything that I have to say. Like, we all have our opinions. My thoughts are mine alone. Not everybody's going to share them, and that is perfectly fine. I'm not looking for you to share them, but here's the thing. I have close friends and a best friend. You know, we have some different interests or whatever, and we still get along perfectly fine. I don't get people. Like, you can't be adults nowadays. So, I made a video. She caught herself reacting to it, laughing, but then again, it immediately blocked me afterwards. And I blocked her number. I blocked her off of other social media sites and never looked back since then. Like, I don't care. To each their own, boo. The next story is the friend of a friend. Well, ex-friend. And this was about our differences in abortion. As you all know, as a Christian, of course, I'm against abortion. I am a pro-life supporter. And if that's going to be a problem, you're going to argue me down about it, please leave this channel, because this is not for you, boo. Agree to disagree and keep it moving. You are not an adult until you learn to actually communicate and admit that we all have our differences. And that's fine. Anyway, so I shared a post along with my own thoughts of it on Facebook once again. What is it with people and folks' opinions on Facebook that they feel like they need to pick a fight with? Like, I don't get people. Like, are you miserable? She called herself... Basically, first of all, she was twisting my words around. Like, oh, so it's okay for, like, you mean to tell me it's okay for them to do this with, I don't know what she was trying to say, but she basically twisted my words around, words that I never said, and tried to put words in my mouth, and I don't like that. Don't ever do that, because I will set you straight in a heartbeat. Don't ever, ever, ever put words in my mouth. I don't like when people do that. So we did some back and forth, and I ended up going hard on her because I did not like it. I don't like arguing with people because I get a little shaky and I end up getting a little out of control and stuff. I don't like arguing with people. Things can go too far real quick. This is why I keep to myself. This is why I have very, very few friends. Anyways, so I was going off. I was saying a whole bunch of stuff. I was trying to say it in a mature way, but she kept calling herself... You know, many people have been twisting the tables around, and no, boo, no. If you support, that's you, but me, I don't. And you ain't gonna change my mind by trying to argue me down about it. That's just it. So I ended up cutting it off with her because I realized some of y'all, this was the year of 2020, by the way, when the pandemic had hit, in both situations, in the last two. And that situation just showed me who's truly your friend, like who's there for you and got your back, and those who don't. But yes, I decided, you know what, I cannot be around people who are not good for my mental health. If you're going to have me step out of character each and every single time you have a different opinion or you feel like you need to disagree with me, argue me about it, then we can't be around each other. And that was that. And since then, it's been like 4 years, literally, since I stopped talking to the both of them. This was in the same year. So it's been 4 years, and I got sick of it. Like, do not ever twist my words around. I don't know why some people can't just scroll on up when they see a post of something that they personally don't agree with. Like, you can't change everybody's mind on the internet. Not everybody's going to think like you. Not everybody's going to agree with you. And that is fine. As long as it doesn't wish ill on someone's well-being and stuff, I'm fine with that. Some people pro-choice, don't want kids, whatever, hate kids. Okay, that's you. I have a child and I'm a pro-life supporter. I don't agree with abortion because I do see it as murder, and it is what it is. Every time I see a post that I disagree with, I don't always comment or reply to argue. You can't argue with somebody about their own thoughts. You can't. It is what it is. It's their thoughts. It's their feelings. You can't change that. Now, facts you cannot change, whether you like it or not. But someone's opinion you really cannot change nowadays. Like if somebody has a thought that's according to their beliefs, well, you can change people's minds about things, but when it comes to an opinion about something or a belief, most likely not. But yeah, those are the 3 stories of why I had to end some friendships. This is the first story time. Sorry, y'all, this is the washer. This is the first story time that I'm posting on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy that. Sorry that it was short. It's not as long as some of you probably thought it was. Which is probably good because I ain't got to sit here and waste my time knowing who's for me and who's not. But if you guys had a similar experience, please comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe.